we go. Paralives time! Oh yeah. We're technically gonna be playing on my offline world. Okay, hold up. Let me move stuff around on my desk for a moment. Sorry, every time I switch directly from art to something else, I always have a little bit of moving around. Is our boy Ron gonna win today? He might not win today. Like I said, we're just gonna be building. So, technically we're building the cabin. Which one did I save most of my progress in? I think it was this one. Don't ask why I have copies of it. Don't ask why I have it. Okay, we're gonna lower the music just a tad. We're gonna do some big vibes in building mode. Yep, I'm gonna build the cabin. I already have most of the cabin built, I will say that. I've been just really sidetracked while I was building it because I was also watching anime with Cord most of the time when I was messing with it. So I actually don't have a whole lot built because I kept getting distracted. But I have a lot of the bases. Basically, we need to go in, we need to decorate some stuff. The game's volume is really loud compared to me, is it? Oh, okay, 1 second. The game crashed. I'm just gonna lower that for now. Until we get into the game, because it crashed. It crashed. I don't know what it is, but with this one particular save I have, it can be a little finicky sometimes. That's why I kept having the copies. I would copy the save, I would delete the other one, and I would launch it and it was fine. So, we'll see. And then, as soon as we get in, I'll change the volume. How loud is it right now, actually? Wait, this is still loud? Game, please don't crash on me. Game, please. Be nice to me. I even closed out my drawing program for you, which I don't always do and I should be doing, but I don't always do it. I even closed it out for you. Full attention on you, game. Come on. You have my undivided attention aside from chat. Chat takes priority. Unfortunately, game. That's just how that works. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do make the rules, but we're gonna ignore that. Out of control. I don't know why, every time I hear this song, I think of Scooby-Doo. Is that weird? Here, I'm gonna raise the song just a little bit so you guys can hear. I wonder if he's gonna do the part again. It's like, Rut-row. Look, it sounds like a Rut-row. Time to get some munchies. It's probably the perfect time too while we're waiting for the game to load. Actually, I'm gonna close my curtains while we're waiting. Oh, hi there, my cat. My sweet boy. My sweet boy. Rut-row. I'm sorry, I probably ruined the song for some of you guys, but I swear I hear Rut-row. Rut-row! Come on, game. You know what bothers me? My volume for my keyboard, if I raise it and lower it for my keyboard, it goes by twos. Do you know how annoying that is when you prefer to go by 5s. You can never hit 5. You have to manually do it. You can never ever hit 5. It's so ridiculous. Okay, hold up. Let me check on the game. Let's see what technical difficulties we have waiting for me today. Not responding. Just close you out. Wait, hold up. Just had all my windows open up there. Don't worry, guys. You only saw my IP address. If even that. Where did Steam go? There. Fuck. Steam. Stay. Thank you. Let's try this again. Try not to tab out or anything while it's loading, so make it freak out more. Oh, no. I definitely know that. I wasn't doing anything while... I wasn't opening a bunch of tabs or tabbing out while the game was loading. I was doing that before I even pressed play. You need to chill with that shit? You're going to dock something for real one day? Yeah, maybe, but that is a bridge I will cross when I get there. Besides, I am cautious. I know it seems like I willy-nilly pull up windows, but I'm only pulling up windows that I want to move that I know for a fact is no big deal. I know it seems like I'm doing it willy-nilly, but I'm really not. I promise. I am a very paranoid person, trust me. I am not pulling up willy-nilly. There we go! I just needed to bully the game a little bit and it was fine. Okay. Let me know if the game ends up sounding really loud again for some reason. No, that's not what I wanted. Just to be on the safe side, we'll leave it at 30. The initial load takes a while for you as well in Paralives. It normally does take a little bit. So yeah, this is what I have built so far. This is, so this is kind of where I went kind of crazy with the cat windows. I have settled on my cat windows. No one can tell me to get rid of any of these cat windows. These are my cat windows. And I love it.
Did you hear about the new release recently? I was quite shaken, though Krusty was a bit stirred.
I will get Clippy to organize your files.
Please do. Clippy needs to do something around here to earn his keep, besides sending clips to the Discord. But yeah, so we got the little entrance areas right across from like a bus stop and like, you know, the train. And you go in here, and boop. And then you have in here, and I did the thing. How... That's another weird thing I noticed, is sometimes your building objects will almost get reset, and you have to move them back. Did any of the windows get reset? You know what I should do? I don't think I did a bug report on that yet. I should probably send in a report about that. Yeah, I should probably send in a report about that. Let them know that, in the build mode, sometimes things that you do get reset when they were saved. Core, did you ever notice that for yourself? That you'll play something and then the next day it's just gone? Especially if it was like stairs or windows. Or doorways, apparently. Doorways too. I mainly notice it with that type of stuff. I don't notice it with any of the objects so far. But yeah, so this right here, this is like the stream room, okay? We have the little half walls, so we can see the cats from all the way over here. You can spy on them. And I'm hoping one day, because we will be getting pets, and we will be getting like pets like cats, dogs, and horses. I believe are all pets that are confirmed by the devs. And I'm thinking when they eventually add cats, then maybe this little like window right here, right? You have like, you know, a cat that's able to kind of loaf up in it. And then from the outside, because this is seen from the bus stop, right? So you look from the bus stop and you just see like just all of the cat windows, right? And almost all of them, except for these two and the center one, are pointing in the same direction, which is this window. So you look in that window and there's just a loaf. There's just a loaf. Oh wait, hold up. Let me make myself bigger. I've decided I want to make myself bigger. I've decided I'm going to be a little greedier with the screen. Be a little bit more greedier with the screen real estate. Feel like I wasn't greedy enough. But yeah, so that's what I have so far. I already have the door that comes out to the little area that we have, like this little like grassy area. I'm still not sure how we're gonna build the inside of that, but we'll wing it. We'll wing it. And then we have upstairs. Okay, this is upstairs. So this is the master bedroom. Okay. This is the actual bedroom. This is the bathroom right here. We got two little patios, little outdoor patios, and almost complete privacy with the pianos. Yes, that's a word. Almost complete privacy with them because of the way the fences are. I made sure to get really tall fences so they bring in, just enough. They bring in just enough so you know you're outside. And then from the top. Oh, also, since Core is technically a part of my household, Core also has right upstairs from my streaming room. Since Core is in the household, we have this. So, this is technically gonna be Core's area. I know that Core doesn't really like the open space as much as I do. So, like, where I have the half walls and everything, Core just has full-on walls. I don't even know if I'm gonna add windows. I'll probably add minimal windows. Because I know Core is, very privacy. Very privacy. Would like the privacy. It reset my bathroom walls. Oh, also this thing right here. This thing is a laundry room. So you come in here, you walk over here, and the corner over here is gonna be the little laundry area. Maybe like I don't know. I think this is just mainly gonna be the laundry area, really. I wanted a special area for the laundry, although with how big the space is, I could probably... I feel like that's my biggest issue. I make places a little too big, and I don't really know what to put in them. Oh! Also, there's this little area underneath here, and I'm thinking it would be really, really cool if there was like a little pool right here, but then it occurred to me that this is kind of low for that pool. So, I think if I did do that, it would have to be up, but I don't think we have pools yet. I think that is a feature that they plan for later. I don't think we have any of that, so I might make this like a little outdoor space. I don't know. Or I might leave it untouched for now. So, in real life, you keep your bedroom windows covered and you pile everything into your room. The rest of the house is basically empty. Don't worry, Core. I will fill up the rest of the house for you. I know you're very stressed out about decorating. Well, not really decorating, just... You just nest, you know what I mean? Core, you are... what that one analog horror referred to as a nester. You just kind of like have a nest of your items in like a pile in your room. And that's all you need. I try to keep my stuff spread out as much as I can. Although it's kind of hard when my only space that I actually like own at the moment is a room. Is a single room. But one day. One day I'll have a bigger space that I can decorate and fuck around in because I like decorating. Speaking of decorating. Oh yeah, this is like the kitchen. I kind of like had this little area just for like the trash. Like this is like the recycling area, recycling bins. A very tiny trash can for any like pile-ups that may happen. And then we have our big trash can, which I found out I can size however big I want. That's pretty fun. Like literally it doesn't matter. I could and now it's really tiny. Look at the itty bitty little trash can. It's so great. I'm gonna leave it right there though. But yeah, so then we have the, like, you know, we have the trash can. The main trash can. But yeah. And then, like, this is like a junk drawer. The junk drawers. I don't know if any of you guys have that in your house where there's either this one drawer or one section of drawers in your kitchen or in your dining room where it's literally just wherever you toss junk. Like, you'll toss, like, batteries, keys, just, like, random things in there that you don't know where to put. Like, you don't really have a place for it. You just toss it in there, the junk drawer. But yeah. Is this just a bunch of alcohol? A trunk drawer must be where the alcohol is in it? No! Junk. No, a junk drawer. I know I say things weird, but come on, Core. You should be around me long enough. You should be used to my weird speech. My weird slurred speech. I say slurred, but I don't really have a lot of like slurring of my speech. Oh, look at the cute kitty cup! I can't remember if this is a mod or not, but the textures look all wonky. It might be a mod. I did install a bunch of mods since the last time I played. See, this is a cup that me and Core have to fight for. Okay. We have to fight for the void. Actually, we don't have to fight because, look. There's an orange one for a Core's Ember. And then there's a void one for my Ember. Alright, let me remove the snapping so we can... You know what? I think these cups are too big to fit in my little espresso thing. I don't think it matters, but still. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. What about this one? Why is this only on the floor? They have like floor drying racks? Why would we put that there? Why not up here? Okay. What are you attaching to? There we are. I kind of like that one better. Although, let's see what colors we should. I don't like black dishes. There we go. I prefer like my dishes to be like a light color. Because I prefer being able to actively like see if my dish is dirty or not. It drives me absolutely fucking bonkers to not be able to see, like, tell if my dish is clean. Okay, it doesn't matter if we rotate those or they're just regular cups. Put one right there. Actually, let's put one right there. Damn, we're gonna have a big heavy duty one. So. Just regular kitchen clutter. Do you guys have a bread box? We don't have enough space for a bread box, otherwise we probably would have a bread box. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We have no room for bread box. Do I even want to place that there? You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. You roll up your bread and toss it in the fridge usually? I mean, shit, that's one way to keep it fresh. Definitely be keeping it fresh that way. A good way if, like, you want to bulk buy something like bread as well, on that note. If you like put it in the, like, get a spare thing of bread and you need it somewhere to put it so it doesn't go bad, just throw it in the freezer. Just throw it in the freezer. Ooh, a kettle. That's a nice looking kettle. Oh, you know what? We should probably move the kettle on this side. Yeah. Just like those little spices. Oh, or oh, they're walls. Oh. Let's put them in this corner. Okay, and line up with the knives that way. On top of that, we're mostly gonna... spices would mostly get used right here. So... You don't get bread often, but when you do, usually toss it in the freezer if you don't plan on immediately using it. Since you can toss it in a toaster for instant toast while keeping the bread good for long. Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, I mean, even if you're not just gonna toss it in the toaster to warm it up, just like, you know, let it sit for a little bit. And you'll be all good. What is this? Oh, those are a bunch of plates. I thought this was a sponge. Am I the only one? I thought this was a sponge. This looks like a sponge. You know what I mean? Yeah. Looks like a sponge. But no, these are just plates, I guess. Or a cheese wheel. I have never had a cheese wheel, like a whole, like, wheel of cheese, but I imagine, yeah, it would work for a cheese wheel, too. I've just never had, like, that much cheese at once. I wish. Hey, this kind of looks like my cup. Kind of. Oh, wait, I don't have a straw in the middle like that, though. My straw just kind of flips open. I also don't have a handle. Coffee! Coffee! Oh, those are sugar cubes. You know what? If I was to have sugar some way, it would be that way. As for the honey, ooh, wait, hold up, hold the horses. We didn't put our shelving in. How could I forget such an important thing? Wait, hold up. What is this one? I want it to match with the wood, like the countertop. Oh wait, no, we want it to match with the cabinet more. Let's do the dark green then. I love the fucking color wheel. It is such a simple feature, and I cannot believe it took Paralives to actually, like, take advantage of this feature. It's insane. I don't want it to be on the side though. You have no clue where one would get a cheese wheel. You only know they exist because of Skyrim. I would say probably at, like, a deli. I imagine a deli might have it, maybe. Like an actual deli, not like a grocery store one. Although a grocery store one might have one too, but they might be smaller. You have both rice and sugar in buckets. You get certain things like that in bulk and it lasts forever. That must be nice. I can't find like stuff like sugar and that kind of stuff in bulk here. Depends on where you go. That's very fair. For here, like in America, I imagine it would be a deli, maybe? I've never really bought in a cheese wheel, so if I'm being completely honest, I have no idea. Wait a minute. Hold up. I forgot about this. Come on. It's snapping. No snap. No, don't snap. It could be better, but it doesn't look that bad. Ooh, yes. I think that should be fine. And let me just do that. Can I make it? No. Okay. Well, worth a shot. Worth a shot. It still looks nice. Yeah, the little shelving up here was definitely missing because it feels much more filled out now. Much more filled out. How would you get the stuff from the shelf, though? Up there? That's the fun part. If you're short, you don't. If you're tall, you might be able to with, like, a chair. Cause, like, I'd have this, like, shelving unit right above the fridge at my house. Like, similar to this. The only difference is instead of the shelf, it was, like, the door, like these, where you have to open the door. And I have two long one of those right above, our fridge. And we literally have nothing in it because we can't get to it. I mean, even the tallest person in the household who's around 6 foot can't even, like, get into it. You know what I mean? So, that's the fun part. You just don't. Whatever you put up there, you're putting up there so you never remember it ever again. That's what you use that shelf for. Just there to look pretty? Exactly. Just there to be pretty. There is literally no actual functional use to them. Just prettiness. You know they sell them at your local Morrison's? That's about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen small, like really tiny, like cheese wheels, like ones that you could probably like fit in your palm, kind of tiny. Um, but I've never seen any of the big ones being sold before. Not unless it was at a deli. Like a Baby Bell? No, no, they're a bit bigger than a Baby Bell. Like they were an actual cheese wheel. For me in my hand, because my hand's so tiny, it would take my entire hand to fit it. But for like, you know, someone with like an average size hands, it would probably fit in like your palm. Like nice and comfortable. But no, yeah, not a Baby Bell. Like I've seen like the cheddar ones, but and they're not in like a wax. They're just like they're wrapped up in like a saran wrap. You know what I mean? They're wrapped up like that. Core, I'm assuming you got yourself a rice cooker in your house already, Core. In your Paris house. Because I already know you have one in your actual house. But in your Paris house. Actually, I'll leave it right. Put it right there. Yep, rice cooker is always a must. Even for the paras. Actually, do I want it right there? Maybe I will put it right here. You're back with munchies, what'd you miss? So, I was showing off the house. But, okay, so Reaper. You probably saw in the Discord. I found cat windows. Like a few days ago, I found cat windows. I built my house right across from the bus stop, right? So imagine you're getting off from the bus. You literally just got off the bus drove away, and you're greeted with that amount of cat windows. Now, imagine, because we don't have cats and dogs yet in the game, but we will soon. I don't know when exactly, but they said sometime during the early access we're gonna have cats, dogs, and horses. Now imagine a cat nice and curled up in this like big center window right here, and your eyes, because of these cat windows, are immediately drawn to the cat loafed in the window. Cat Windows 7 or Cat Windows 10? Depends on how many windows we got going on this building. I actually haven't oh yeah, so this is also an issue. I noticed this is an issue if you have an outdoor room in the center of built rooms. The fix is literally moving up and down in your lot until it disappears. That's the only fix that I found so far. Aside from deleting a wall and rebuilding it, which that's way more of a hassle, so. Going up and down is a lot easier. But yeah, so now we are decorating. At least they're windows, right? And not a micro slop. Fuck. I still find it so funny that they were so offended by the word microslop that they banned it from their own Discord, and I still think that is the funniest thing ever. I think it's so funny when you have like these people with all of the money in the world that they could fix most of like regular everyday problems with, right? Most everyday problems is fixed for them just with money, right? And meanwhile, you have these same people complaining that their consumers are upset about their product, so they start calling it Microsoft. I just think that is the funniest stuff. Microsoft? Micro hard? So, Reaper, as for the rest of the house, the grand floor. So, obviously, you know the kitchen. This is a little dining room area. This is gonna be where, like, my stream room is gonna be, right? Like, you can even see, like, all the cat windows from over on the other side and everything. Okay. This little room right here is gonna be the laundry room. This room is gonna be the living room, right? The living room-ish. And then we're gonna go up. And this is gonna act like as a bigger living room. Because I built too much space. I have too much space. This is either gonna be a bigger living room or is this gonna be a little game area. I'm actually leaning toward game area. Cat room where? We don't have cat room yet. We have to wait. We have to wait. I don't know exactly how much stuff they're gonna add for cats and dogs, so I don't want to build a room for them quite yet. But I'm thinking that if I do build a room, what we do is either the top floor or the bottom floor, we're gonna have a room right here. Okay, and this room is gonna be like a cat patio. Okay, so we're gonna have like the, you know, those like screen windows. Right? We're gonna have the screen windows that where you can see in and the fresh air can get into the cats. And it's just gonna be like a little room right here. Just a little room right there. And then underneath here was gonna be an outdoor space. I was originally thinking a pool, but I don't know, looking at it more, it just feels weird to have a pool. Hold up. I have an idea to fix that. It's not supposed to be like that. Another thing I really like, these imaginary walls, or these false walls. There we go. You have these false walls as well, so that way it kind of helps out. Did that stay though? I think that might have not stayed. Oh, no, it did. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And it doesn't affect that. Okay, nice. Yeah. Oh, and this is the master bedroom. This is the, you know, master bathroom. We got, like, two little, like, patios out here, too. Maybe we can convert one of these into a cat patio as well, because, I do have this special, like, fence on here. Is, you know, like a privacy fence. Although the cats could probably still easily climb and squeeze out of there, but this is a life sim, it's fine. Also, since Core is a part of the household, this is Core's stream room. This is Core's stream room right here. And this is the bathroom, or another bathroom. Kind of like the whole bathroom, but also a bathroom that is also for directly attached to Core's stream room. I don't have a bathroom attached to my room. I have to run upstairs and get exercise. Because now that I think about it, I don't have a bathroom down here. Will this be an issue? I think it might be fine, right, guys? We don't need a bathroom, do we? Not on the first floor. We can leave the bathrooms on the second floor. Kind of odd, but I mean, damn. I didn't think about that. This is a massive oversight on my part. Hmm. Trying to think. I think we should be fine. 2 bathrooms, 2 people in the house. It's fine. It's fine. There's no way me and Core are gonna be social enough in this game to bring visitors over, so. Ooh. Oh. That looked a little cooler when I saw it on the picture. God damn, that is one busy wallpaper. You know what? I kind of dig this wall. I don't know. It's such a simple design, but there's something about it that I kind of like. Oh, wow. I didn't even take a hit yet. What kind of acid did you guys slip into my drink? I gotta stop. Overall design is going well. Oh yeah, it's looking nice. We're missing bathrooms, but it's fine. It's fine. We have 2 bathrooms. That's all we need, right, Core? We don't need more bathrooms than 2. Why won't it free me? Why won't it free me? Why am I trapped? Free me. Okay, there we go. Kind of like this wall for. Okay, let's do that one for the bathrooms. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. People are gonna have to shit behind a tree or bush. Yep. Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of, like, coverage and, you know, stuff here. They should be fine. I'm sure they'll be a-okay. What is that? Oh, for sale. Oh, wow. Just a nice empty lot, huh? Alright. And then I do want to change, I was gonna change the flooring right here. But then it occurred to me that maybe I won't. You know what I'm gonna do? But then I need to change, I should change the flooring in here now. I like this nice hardwood floor. Yes. It looks nice. There we go. Now we'll have the rest of the area carpeted, that just like this area is. Okay, I'm gonna move on from the kitchen for now. The kitchen isn't done. But I think we should start flushing out the rest of the house too, you know what I mean? I could always add more. I like how I'm saying all this while I'm still looking. Just want to make sure though. Plants, good. We'll leave that for chairs. Dining room. We'll have... We already have this guy right here. Ooh, this is like a nice wooden table. I forgot I can extend it as far as I need. We don't need to extend it actually though. Look at that. Nice and cozy. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that one. I take it back. I like the table. I don't like how it looks in the room. You know what I mean? You're telling me this is one that I can't move? Difference between these two. Oh, is one one slightly taller, okay. Perfect. Grab our chairs. Order. What the fuck is this? You're telling me this is a chair? This is a bar that belongs on a playground. This is not a chair. What part of this looks like chair? We'll just match it for now. Because I don't really care for any of these chairs. I still don't understand this. This is not a chair. It's a bar. Ooh, why does this look so comfy? I want to sit on it. This looks very uncomfy. Back to the Sims, let's go. The better Sims. The Sims where I can elongate anything as much as I want. And I have nice cat windows. I mean, like, look at these cat windows. They're so cute. I can make them so long, too. Elongate the cats. You need those? They're so cute. I love the windows. In real life, right? Oh my god. They're just so cute. I fucking love them. There's so many things you can do with them too. And like you can like make them as tall as you want. So cool. So cool. I love the windows. I don't like this. I decided I'm going to replace it with... I almost used that wrong. Blazer? What the fuck? How could you do this to me? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Yeah. I think that you saw me coming a mile away and you sped up. I think that's what happened. I think you saw me like literally a mile away and you're like, you know, they wouldn't know the difference if I just hit the gas. That is an odd TV stand. No, I don't want to place it. I don't want to place it. I think we should place one here, though. That was a bit. That kind of fits with the wicker, like, you know, lamp and everything. How brain rot would it be to put a TV in here? No, you would never do such a thing. You say that now. You say that now. I don't know if I believe you, though. It's just so ridiculous how long I can make things. It's just too ridiculous not to fuck with it. It kinda looks like it's part of the wall. Well, not entirely part of the wall, but it looks like it belongs in the wall. I completely forgot to change the colors. You would miss the derp if you died? Well, you know what you should avoid doing from now on to prevent me from death? You should stop hitting me with trucks. I don't know if you know, but the impact of a truck could kill me. Theoretically. You seem fine so far. Am I though? Am I fine? What if I'm suffering from serious brain damage? Actually, you know what? That would make a lot of sense if you think about it. Maybe that's why I feel like I'm losing brain cells the longer I stream. Because I keep getting hit by trucks and the brain damage is slowly accumulating. Boke, everyone in this day and age suffers from brain damage? Okay, well you didn't need to make me feel less special about it, but you have a point. You have a very good point. We all have some form of brain damage by this point. Let's be honest. We have some kind of brain damage at this point. We all do. Where is... Oh wait, hold up! That was a lot of plants! Wait, did... you know what? I could have sworn I saw a bong. I did not see the bong, but it did make me realize I did, in fact, mod a bong in this game. You know, let's throw this up. It is Pride Month here. We'll throw it out front, so that way anybody that doesn't like it can seethe. There we go. We'll put it right there in the... Put it right there in the center. Actually, even better. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. So we'll have that bad boy in there. Do they not have... Do they not have the bisexual flag? Okay, well damn. They don't have the bisexual flag. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. Wait, what is that one? I'm kind of surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I knew they didn't have every flag, but I'm still surprised they didn't have the bisexual flag. I feel like the bisexual flag is a pretty pretty popular one, or a pretty common one, I should say. Let me grab the colors for it so I can make it. So I need that little hex code. Oh, nice. Okay. Put that there. And we're gonna do... There we go. Problem fixed. Thank you for the ability for color swatches. Oh wait, hold up, even better, we should put it right... I was gonna say right here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? We'll put it right there. Until I put windows there. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up putting windows around here. But we'll see where I put the windows. For now, we'll leave it right there. But yeah, I fixed it. There is now a buy flag in my game. There we go. I'm so happy that the devs added like the little like color wheel and the hex codes. So handy. So handy. Okay, let's get back to decorating. Hello? God? That wasn't God. That was not. I think that was Trevor. He was summoning us. Ooh, look at the lucky kitty! I'll put him in the corner. Actually, isn't there, like, a specific spot you should put him? Can't remember. I think this corner is fine for now. Actually, you can play it. I love when you size things up, the quality of the textures don't really line up. It looks so goofy. What is this? The bird cage? Poppy. Excuse me? Did I just find a birdcage named Poppy? Who named this stuff? I must know. I must know. Oh, you know what? I wonder if... Do we know if the Paras have, like, an established... Like, a fully established language system? Or is it just, like, lightly thought of? Like, just enough for, like, this... I can have a wacky inflatable tube man outside of my house? Oh, yes! Oh wait, hold up. We should have the body green. And we should have the hair blue. Oh, this is fucking amazing! Okay, where should we put it? I'm gonna put it off in the corner right here. Because it's like right off the cliff. So theoretically, if I had a specific jumping point from my house off of the cliff my house lived off of, this would be the jumping point. Which would be very bad jumping point because actually I might hit the wire on my way down, but if I'm careful, I won't even hit the wire. I'll just hit the street. The bird named Poppy, could be reference to Polly. Typical... No. It was spelled Poppy. Like, Poppy. Like, you know, Spanish, kind of like the Spanish Poppy. Poppy. So not like Poppy. Poppy. I don't know if I made a difference. Oh, that is not how you pronounce Poppy? It's a... I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce Poppy. It's like Poppy. 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 My captions corrects me. Poppy. It is a fun word to say. It is also a fun word to say. This feels very core if it was just darker. Oh, that's right. Egg. Oh, here's the body pillows. I found the body pillows. Who the fuck is this? Why do they look familiar? Bro! The faces! Okay, that one, no ducks. Damn, no quacking allowed? Okay, I just like this one. Yeah, this one's just silly and goofy. Hold up. I love how the body pillow's name is just Tom. It's just Tom. So, Corey, you don't mind if I just kind of... And no backside? I wonder if there... I don't think there is a backside. Because it just rotates like this. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I can't see a backside. I can't tilt down anymore. Wait, no I can. I still can't get under it though. Damn. Boo! And the that's what I'm talking about. I think this might be my one and only favorite body pillow. There's a mod for custom body pillow textures. I have a mod that's supposed to be custom texture everything. I don't know how that works though. Edit? No. This one should theoretically work. Yeah, this one theoretically works. Wait, hold up, let's try this again. Maybe I need to place it. No. No. Damn! Duck. Duck. Well, sadly, it's time for you to rest now. You will be seen next time. GG's. Once again, see you soon. Reaper, get some good rest. Get some good rest. I will see you probably Thursday. I was gonna, maybe tomorrow if I'm lucky. But don't count on tomorrow, unfortunately, because there's no guarantee. But if I get home in time, and it's not super late, I want to put a cow in the kitchen. I have, like, the perfect spot for him, too. I got completely distracted from what I was saying. Yes. I will see you Thursday. If I get home in time and, you know, it's not super late, I'm not super tired, I will probably do a Warframe stream anyway, tomorrow. It just depends. Depends on how tomorrow goes. Isn't that right, Betty? That is such a rude name for you, I'm sorry. I need to give you a better name than that. Maybe... we shouldn't do a bee name. I want to do a bee name so bad. Because, I don't know, there's just so many, like, bee names that would fit a cow. Like Bertrude. Oh, Bertrude. I'm gonna name you Bertrude. How you doing, Bertrude? Yeah? This is Bertrude. Bertrude is our new family member, okay? Can I rename them? That'd be so cool if I could rename them. That'd be so cool. That way I remembered. It would suck if I don't remember Bertrude. You're gonna hop on Paralives soon to sim it out? That's what I'm talking about. Core, do you mind if Bertrude, stays in your room for now? Actually, I'll put Bertrude in my streaming room. And... this makes me happy. What the fuck is this? Just spilt milk? Okay. Hold up. Guys. Bertrude spilt my milk. Wait, hold up. No, it's better this way. Bertrude is protruding on our territory? What, you're telling me you don't want Bertrude in the kitchen when you're making your food? Bertrude is just gonna have a little slobber over it. Might get a little bit of, you know, nasty germs. You might get a little sick for a day, but you have to at least do it for Bertrude. You have to be nice to Bertrude. What the fuck is this? So... Yes, yes. These pixels are consolations. That was so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm medicated right now. I'm very medicated, so I'm gonna say some weird shit. I'm sorry. Ooh, we also could have Timmy. Was that words? I don't think that was words at first, but I managed to words them after. Come on, Timmy. You're gonna be next to... You're gonna... Actually, can I make you sit on Bertrude? Oh, you're gonna sit on Bertrude. Timmy, you are so terrifying. I'm trying to sit Timmy down, but I can't. I don't know if it's originally a TikTok YouTube, but there's a dude who had a cow in his house, and the videos were him struggling to cook while the cow is in the kitchen. I think I remember you showing me them. So I'm pretty sure you showed me at least one. Oh, look how cute it is! I can't tell if this is a bear or a cat. Give me a second. It's a bear. It's a bear. Wasn't what I was expecting. Ooh, I like this. I'm gonna put this up in the front. Actually, it's not Halloween yet. Bo, stop decorating it. Getting ahead of yourself. It's a bright star. Bright star out today. I know Mr. Wacky Inflatable Tooth Man is waving his arms. You know, hold up. I want to see him wave his arms. I just want to see him wave his arms at me. Is that alright with you, chat? I say that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You guys don't really have much of a say. He's not wavy enough! He's not being wavy enough here. This is probably why I shouldn't have sat him in the back of the house. Also, I do not like that I cannot enlarge him. I'm just saying. I think that is, very upsetting that I cannot enlarge this man. We need a name for him, too. We're gonna give names to all of our inanimate objects. Like the real people. Isn't that right? I'm gonna name you Felipe. That's gonna be your new name. Your new name is now Felipe because you're flipping, flopping everywhere. At least, theoretically. It's not a windy day. Theoretically, you should be a flopping everywhere, but you're not. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing, Felipe. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Why? Wait, did I move this? Did I move this back over here and I don't remember that? Am I tripping? I swear this got moved. Trevor's over here moving my shit. At least Bertrude is still fine. Gertrude is safe. She knocked over my milk, but she's safe. Ooh, these are cute. I was trying to see a lot of the pictures, but they're very pixelated. I wonder if that's intentional. What is this? What did I click on? What is this? It's so tiny. Does this say help? Does this say help or kelp? It looks like a help when you look at it from like in the live view. Here, can I make this bigger? I can, okay. That says help. I feel like I'm in a weird hostage situation. Why can I make it so small? What is the default size again? That's the default size. I don't know. I feel like that's a cry for help, but it needs an ER. You know, the only ER it's getting is back in the pocket, where it may or may never reach freedom. Oh, put him next to the cow. Hamburger helper. Oh my fucking gods. Hamburger helper. My fucking gods, core. Okay, that's a picture. It's just an ordinary picture. Oh, I just saw the light. Is that your cry for help, Blazer? Because if not, I feel like I need to have my cry for help. Running over is making you poor? You know what would solve that problem? It's very, very simple. You would not believe it. If you didn't hit me with the truck anymore. It's very crazy. It's a very crazy idea. I know. Very, very insane. But theoretically, it would make you less poor. But Truckcoon must meet quota. Very valid. You know what? I can't really argue with that logic. That's pretty sound logic. Oh, I was on to something though. Oh, did you see that? I'm on to it. I'm on to something. Give me a moment. Hold up. Let me cook. The wording was a little late. A little late, Hat Man. A little late. Boom. Look at, doesn't that look kind of cool? It kind of follows a wall. Like, that's kind of neat. Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, hold up. Yeah, but that's not gonna work. You should get a capitalism redeem where it puts everyone on ads. Honestly, I was tempted. I almost did have a redeem like that. The only reason why I decided not to like actually enable it or like put it in place is simply because I wasn't sure how that would go over for everybody that received the ads, you know? I was kind of worried about that. See, you would think that this bisexual flag is for me, and it is. However, it's also for Bertrude. Isn't that right, Bertrude? She's feeling a little hazy, chat. She's feeling a little hazy, but she agrees, okay. Don't. What the tuber? I cheated on you with. Does make it sound like it can be redeemed once per stream. Blazer, are you okay? Autocorrect is evil? Okay, that's what's going on. I'm reading it and I'm like, you're not having a stroke, right? I just wanted to make sure. You fucking hate it? Yeah, Blazer, I think your autocorrect is having a stroke. I think that's what's happening. It's okay. It happens. Like, I know my spelling is bad sometimes, but fuck. I mean, like, it's not that bad. There's no way it's that bad. You know what? I definitely agree. I think your autocorrect probably has a part to play. Ooh, a little clothesline? Oh, but what if I... Oh, it goes over the flag. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the bisexual flag from out here, since I'm gonna have that in the room. But we are gonna keep this one front and center right there, sort of front and center. There we go. Showing off that pride. Meanwhile, we have the bi flag in here. I don't know how I feel about this room anymore. It's good. It's great. It's perfect. Okay. It's already looking amazing. However, it just feels like there's something missing. La boat, corner, bull, beef milk, and bi flag? No, oh, excuse me. This is Bertrude, okay? And this is Bertrude's milk. I gave it to her to drink because I thought she was thirsty, and she just knocked it over instead. So that was partly on me. I should not have given her milk. Very understandable. I understand why she knocked it over. I was saying, do what the VTuber I cheated you on with does and make it so it can only be redeemed once per stream. You cheated on me? I mean, I know you all cheat on me, but damn, okay. Yeah, maybe I could make it like a once per stream redeem, just like as a haha funny lol. As long as it doesn't get spammed, because yeah, it getting spammed would get you know, would be an issue. Maybe. We might do a capitalism redeem. Okay, capitalism redeem. You know what I think I need to do? I think I don't need a half wall. No, no. Until right there. Yeah, right there. Because I still like the look of this. But I'm like thinking, I'm like, if we go in the corner right here so we can see Bertrude and everybody. Maybe like... right here? It's okay, I only cheat on you with one person I don't really watch on Twitch much. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better, but you don't need to make me feel better about that. It's okay. It's okay. How dare any of you watch anything other than Boat? Don't watch her VODs, her shorts. I don't have shorts. Her YouTube, if I have YouTube. Her streams and nothing else. Repeats and loop the VODs if you have to. The only VODs you watch are NAFs on YouTube. To be fair, I don't really put my VODs up. I should. I really should. And I've been meaning to. I've been just very hyper fixated on many of things, and none of these many of things are the things that I need to be doing, such as editing. I need to be editing. You know what I wish that they had? I wish that we could get like a single light square like this. Actually, you know what? Maybe they have it. I think that'd be sick. Let's just do this, and we'll do... Yeah, if we just had like a single light square from these, I think that'd be sick, so that way we could kind of like come up with our own patterns. That'd be neat. I don't think there is one. Boke VODs equals Boke being bullied. It's mostly me being bullied, and when I'm not being bullied, it's just me being chaotic. Well, yeah, define chaotic. Not really that chaotic. I feel like I'm a pretty tame person. I don't know what it is with me and bricks. Why do I put bricks in like most of my builds? I have a thing with bricks. I don't know what it is. I don't think I'll ever get over you pronouncing Lebanese. Liam! Why did I say Lebanese? Lebanese. Wait, did I say it better the first time? I feel like I said it weirder the second time. I feel like the second time was worse. See, you did it again. I don't understand this word. Lebanese? The second time was correct. Lebanese. I don't know why I add Liamonese in there. Like, there's no Liam in there, but I just add Liam in there anyway. Liam didn't ask to be in there, but he's in there now. You think your game broke, your character is sleeping, and your exercise skill keeps leveling up over and over and over and over and over and over? Yeah, Lieb a knees, not Liam knee. Liam's knee. Okay, leave my Liam knees alone, okay? I'll have you know, me and my Liam knees are very happy, okay? We are very happy. I say we, even though I don't even know what the fuck that is. Leb, not Lieb? Leb. Lebanese. Lebanese. Cor, I wonder if you try unstuck? Maybe you can try the unstuck command? That might work? Possibly? I don't really know. It's worth a try. Worst case scenario, just re-puts your pair in a different spot. I'm not sure about the walls. I might go back on the walls. This is probably the one Core chose. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one that Core went for. Can you make this long? Yes, you can! Okay, if you can make it long, then I'm gonna also use it. I'll use, like, a lighter version. I need a long desk. Look at that. Actually, maybe not. I think that's good. Break 'em knees! Break their knees, Bertrude! Break 'em! Okay, let's get a nice chair. This just kind of looks like a good fit, to be honest. But it doesn't look comfy. Granted, those gaming chairs don't look comfy either. We'll do the gaming chairs for the look. Folks should, you should watch Kath and Kim. What's Kath and Kim? Kath and Kim. Kath and Kim. Is that in a bridge with what was his face? The it wasn't it the dictator that didn't really like being made fun of? That's actually a very broad term. Oh, actually, that's really broad. Never mind. You probably could have answered that. I think they're all like that. What is this? It's on Netflix? Oh, oh my god. Okay. Okay, I see now. Why do I feel like I've actually seen something about this? He exploded the stove again? First time. I remember when Chris Handsome did that. And then Ron, the rage baiter, and Chris Handsome had to watch as their house slowly tried to burn down. And then the firefighters did nothing. Which they did fix that bug, by the way. Which is nice. But, yeah. It was, I had that issue when the bug was happening. So the firefighters did literally nothing. They didn't do a single thing. Are you saying handsome? Yeah, I am saying handsome. He had to pay to replace it, then they immediately exploded it again. You know what you should do? You should revoke their oven privileges. You're able to distinguish yourself, but you had to buy new shit. Wait, why aren't you calling the firefighters? I don't know if you probably still have to pay for it, though. But you could have called the firefighters. It is ridiculous how big you can make things. I didn't mean to get rid of it entirely. Because they had the option to extinguish a fire, so you let them do it. That's true. Every time I let mine do it, they just catch themselves on fire. So I let the you know, the firefighter people do it instead. Look at that! It all matches. It's a very light blue, but you don't need it to be lore accurate. It's comedy? Yeah, it looks like a comedy that I recognize. I just can't really put the name to it. Or I couldn't really put like the place to it on like why I recognize it. I could not. That feels messy. Don't like. We need windows. Just do cat windows. Oh, cat windows. Someone say a cat window? Perfect. Such simple needs I need. A cat window that I can freely adjust wherever I need it. Please and thank you. I likes. Wait, my headphones are dying, and I do not know where the case is. That's not good. Uh-oh. Did I drop it? No? 1 second. Oh, okay. You wish the Entomedy wasn't busted. You have to micromanage all 4 of your paras, because if you do not tell them what to do, they literally just stand there and do nothing. There are some mods to help out with that. I saw several that helped out with the you know, like what they're doing. Like, for example, there's one to prevent them from getting on their phone as much. Oh wait, we already went through that one. Let's go through this one. Got some paint supplies. Oh, fuck. You're telling me I had cookbooks here and I had no idea? Oh, that would be so perfect for over here, though. There we go. Nice! Got that. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, a little Among Us guy. I'm gonna hide this in Core's room. I say hide, like I can hide it behind something in here. Like you would actually find it. Here, I'll give him a black spacesuit, because I know that's a spacesuit that that Core would wear if he was playing Among Us. That's kind of sus, bro. Yeah. Man, bro, that's a little sus of you. Strange. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got a fucking figure! Bro, seriously? A whole ass figure, huh? Okay, I'll do with the one that I would normally go for. We'll put that up there. I'll put a walker in Cora's room as well. Just in case he needs it. With all those back problems that he has and everything. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's cute. Like a little board for like a D&D session or something. What back problems? What do you mean, what back problems? You know, your back problems. put a wheel of cheese. Where did I put the other one? I have no idea where I put that other one, but it was somewhere. You calling me old? I never called you old. I said you had back problems. Back problems aren't exclusive to old people, Core. You're growing senile in your old age. Well, at least I don't have to worry about you breaking one of my hips. What are you talking about? I wouldn't break one of your hips. Here, if it makes you feel any better, I will put, for my broken hips, I will put a wheelchair next to Bertrude. So that way, me and my wheel of cheese... That way, me and my wheel of cheese will have a nice seat next to Bertrude when you break my hips. What? I put my wheel of cheese in a wheelchair, so if I break my hips, like you said I will, or I might, theoretically, then I have a wheelchair next to Bertrude. Fuck, I didn't mean to put it in there. Oh well. That cheese was lost to time. It looks like a flower. Like a honeycomb flower. Sorry, can't hear you. Your old ears are failing you. I called you senile, not old. There's a difference. What's happening is your selective hearing. Won't let me place it any higher. There we go. You know what you're sounding like right now, Vogue? What am I sounding like, Concord? I dare you to tell me. I dare you to tell me, in front of my mountain of cheese, what the issue I am having.
You sound like a bitch.
You sound like a senile old wizard. Always whispering in my ear. You need to speak up. My light's in the way. I can't select multiple objects. Do I remove my cheese tower, or do I remove the light? Or do I keep the cheese tower where it's at and let it melt from the heat of the lamp? Oh fuck, you know what I should do? Let me... move that here. Move that here. LED lights, don't put off that much heat, it'll be fine. That's true. I should still move my cheese tower though. Because, let's be honest, my cheese tower cannot reach the level of heights it is possible of. Well, on a kitchen counter. I'm limiting its potential right off the bat. Already lost all of the counter space. Therefore, I shall put them on the floor. Oh. It's working even better here anyway. So much potential. So much potential. So much potential. You know, I should build another one in my room later. I should build it next to Bertrude with all the other many weird things that I have. But I have to spread out the weirdness a little bit, I feel like. Folks losing it? I'm not losing it. I am perfectly sane. This is exactly what a perfectly sane person will do. Perfectly sane activity. Stack all your cheese wheels. If anything, it's kind of weird you don't stack your cheese wheels. It's working out so much better in the corner, why? This shouldn't work as well as it is. I don't even know why I'm still doing it by hand, but I know that if I was to go and delete them, I'd have to delete them by hand anyway. So I might as well move them by hand instead, if I have to grab them individually. It's not as satisfying as buying them. Hearing that ka-ching, 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 Oh, that's right. I forgot my headphones. Oh, fuck. I've been just live for like 7 hours. It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it for my cheese wheels. Gotta make sure that my cheese wheels are nice and happy. Yeah. Gotta make sure they're nice and happy. You know what? I wish I had cheese wheels so I can do this. Like actual cheese wheels. That'd be a waste of cheese, though. At least this way, no one's gonna eat this cheese. I'm like the... what was his name? The Neverland guy. Fuck, I can't remember his name. See, I told you I was limiting the potential. Look at how tall it can get if I leave it right here. I'm gonna delete this so I have more room for my cheese tower. You would be so rich if you could do that. Cheese wheels ain't cheap, true. I think it'd be less wasteful if I stacked, like, you know, money on top of each other, to be honest. Because the money I can always take out of the stack and use if we needed it, you know what I mean? These wheels, once they've been stacked, they ain't going back. You cannot go back after the wheel stacking. Oh, I can finally go back to buying more. Cha-ching! I did not mean to put it right there, but that works. I want to get it to the ceiling. That's how tall this is gonna be when I'm done. It's my cheese ceiling tower. Maybe I'll make a second one. I just won't be able to put the second one next to the other one. We won't have room. 2 cheese towers is a lot of cheese towers. Actually, not really, but if you put 2 of them in the same room, there's a lot of cheese towers. I did not mean to place that where it did, but that's fine. It will be wherever it is. No, this is the content you paid for no ads for. Right here. You want Paralives? No. You want Ron the Rage Baiter? No. You get Cheese Tower. This is real content's at. I think I'm actually in a trance, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot take my eyes off of these fucking cheeses. I think I've actually- Where did I place that one? So sad satisfying to stack all these cheeses on top of each other. Who knew this was such a fun pastime? I feel like this is the equivalent of watching Instagram Reels. Where cheese? I don't know where that cheese went. It'd be funny if randomly I'm playing and I just find random cheeses scattered around this lot. It's so big. Hold up, we're almost there, guys. You are witnessing history at the moment being made. Do you think I could phase these through the wall and make them go up into the second story? I probably could! Why does it look like a pair of, like, flat pancakes? Just a single pair of pancakes just chilling on the floor upstairs. Oh, that's perfect. I'm glad I spent roughly 10 to 15 minutes building that. Not once, but twice. 3 times, if you think about it. If you really think about it, you know, if you think too hard about it, and you don't want to think anymore. Bingo! I can. Okay, no, I need to stop. Guys, if anybody has like, this isn't bingo. This don't look like bingo. What is this? This looks like, it's like what? Like one of the oxygen tanks. What does it say? Bingo. Oh wait, no, that doesn't say bingo. It's missing an N. Okay, never mind. Apparently, depending on the size, cheese wheels can range anywhere from $50 to $1,000? What? What? How much do you think this entire tower goes for then? I mean, it has to be thousands of dollars at that point, 100%. Like, that's like the bare minimum, right? At this point. So I wonder where that limit is. You know what sucks is it would have gone really well in this corner except for my cheese. I have a little too much cheese. It's fine. We can squeeze behind the cheese tower. Just know that if any of us knock down the cheese tower, we have to spend the next like 15 to 20 minutes putting it back together. So maybe not ideal. Oh, a whole ladder. That would be funny. Aw, a little bit of storytelling bit right there. No, we're not gonna do that. It takes up too much walk space. I don't like it. I like to have a little bit of open space. A little bit of open walk space. Oh, these are crutches. It took me way too long to realize what these were. Like, way, way too long. Hey Corey, you want a hardboard? Or hardboard? I don't know where I put it. Hold up. It's tiny, I dropped it somewhere. I meant to say a motherboard, not a hardboard. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say a motherboard. I don't know why I said a hardboard, but I lost it anyway. So we're gonna have to refund it, but here, I'll put it next to your walker. So that way when you go to bed and down, it's easy to grab. Why are you bullying me about my age? I don't know. I'm sorry. I just felt mean for some reason. I apologize. That was not very cool of me. I'm sorry. I'm in deep thought about this red box. I kind of want it right there, but it's like... It looks kind of out of reach for some reason. What is this? A plushie. It's a big lizard plushie! I know what I'm gonna do today with this corner of the room. Okay, right here. Core, I'm sorry. Do you want some jam? I can actually place things on the shelves. This is so cool. Every time I switch back over here, I just see the pile of cheese. Did you ask me if I want jam? Yeah, do you want jam? Did you want jam? Is that a no? If you don't want the jam, I can take it. I was just trying to be, you know, be nice after being mean. Are you asking some old and unable to feed myself with solid foods? Okay, that one was on you. Okay, I never said anything. I was trying to be nice, okay? I was trying to be very polite and nice and ask you if you wanted jam. And if not, I was going to have it. You know what is the best place for milk? Not in the fridge, but on top of the fridge. That's the best place for it. Here, I almost said here ramen. Here, Core, I'm putting ramen in the cupboard for you. Could have been pizza, a burger, but you chose old person food. Damn, is that really old person food? Now I think you're calling me old. I love jam. Jam is good shit. That's not old person food. The fuck? I'm even putting ramen in the cupboard for you. And you're not satisfied with that. I can put them inside these ones? And you can kind of see them too. Oh, that is so sick. I'm gonna take back my jam. It's mine now. Can't believe you keep refusing my jam. Calling it old person food. Oh, and now you're the victim. I see how it is. I love how we can just, like, banter back and forth. You do realize it makes us both really old, though, right, Core? You know what they say? Only old, married couple banter. Even though that's a lie. Granny's secret sugar? Well, I better keep that hidden then. Benjamin, don't stop calling me old. Okay, listen, it wasn't only directed at you, okay? You gotta chill out or I'm gonna take away the alcohol. Actually, I probably should take away the alcohol anyway. Did that say chuggable? Chuggable olive oil. When you guys think of olive oil, do you guys think, thirst quenching? Yes. Oh, yes. I don't know what I just did. I hate myself for it, though. Thirst quenching. Olive oil is delicious. Yeah, would you munch down, or would you chug a bottle of olive oil? Just like straight from the source? Or, well, maybe not the source, but like straight from the bottle. These are like decorative cutting boards. You can't remember why, but you've consumed straight olive oil before? I really, really am holding back on asking why, because you already said you don't know why, but what the fuck? Like, why in the ever-loving fuck would you do that? I'm sure it was something medical. Ha! Also a flower. How do I put the flower in here? Okay, you know what? I think the kitchen is done. I think I need to stop. Look, the more I scroll in, the more stuff that pops up. Okay, I'll put a hold on the kitchen for now. I mean, like, I think we already have everything we need in this corner, let's be honest. Like, everything we could ever need. There we go. Realistic. I have water, and I have Coke at my desk. I really hope no one drank my other Coke. Because I'm almost done with this Coke. And I'm craving a cold one. Okay. What else we got? Yes. She looks comfy. She looks cozy and comfy. Oh yeah, she looks like she's sitting down on a couch. Cozy and comfy. You know what I haven't been able to find? My bongs. Ooh, little D&D dice. I want the D&D dice. We'll put that right there for now. I don't know where else I'm gonna put it, but... Actually, that wouldn't make any sense. Never mind. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want it there. Fitness. Where was the... Oh, there's the canvases. I was looking for these. But I kind of got a little distracted. Postage stamps? Do people really collect stamps? Like postal stamps? Oh, I can make him sit? This whole time I could make him sit? Oh my god, that is amazing. People collect all kinds of things? That is true. I know I collect a few things. I collect stickers and plushies. I love collecting stickers and plushies. That is my collection addiction. Let's look at the actual hobby stuff. I will get myself an easel in here since, I mean, you know, that makes sense. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put an easel in here. And then I'm gonna put one of these guys out here. Painting in a privacy. Alright. I'm ready to steam, guys. I'm ready to steam. I think I might have to wrap up. It has almost been like 8 hours. I love how I was mentioning earlier, I don't stream for 8 hours no more. I don't do that. Meanwhile, almost like half an hour away from 8 o'clock, you know, I've been live for a while. Oh yeah, there's a button on things. I think it's 3 dots, and sometimes it'll give you different variations. Yeah. Yeah, not all objects have it, but quite a bit do. Quite a bit do. That's how I got like these different variants of the cabinets. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap up. Go ahead and swap over here.